He might not be from Krypton, but he's heads above the rest. His knowledge can't be questioned. You can put it to the test. So if you want to hear the truth and have nowhere else to go, I'll give you the solution. Just tune into his show and just kneel before Zod. Kneel before Zod. Kneel before Zod. Kneel before Zod.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Phantom Zone. It is the most earth-breaking, ground-shaking, but never media show money-taking. The man, the myth, the legend, the most electrifying villain in YouTube entertainment today, and the most relaxed villains. I got the PJs on. Don't got the hat. Got my necklace. I'm just chilling. And I am drinking and chilling with you guys for this 4th of July because I don't really feel like going out in the 90-degree weather with a bunch of people as they shoot off fireworks all through town. It's annoying and not fun. So here I am to talk to you good folks and to just hang out. And I've already started drinking a little bit because it takes me a little bit more than most people to get going. So with me today, I have the beautiful bitchy.
Yep.
Which you're on your phone while we're streaming.
I'm waving to them in the chat.
Well,
that doesn't count.
Okay, whatever. So, how is everybody else doing out there? Let me see who we got in the chat. We have Planet Q's Queen. How are you? Diamond Knight, good to see you. Susan, how are you? Just His, how are you doing? Geekicidal Tendencies. Yes, I know, it's a jaunty tune. Hen, how goes it? Lemon Pie. And happy 4th of July. I can't believe we have 12 people watching because, honestly, I did not know who was going to show up, who's going to be here. I had no plans. I just want to drink and shoot the shit. That's basically my plan for this stream today. So, open topics and, talking about things and all that fun stuff. And there is Cyber Husky. How are you doing, Cyber? Cherry K lurking. How are you doing, Miss Cherry K? Good to see you. So today, I guess, it would be proper to talk about the 4th of July and its relevance and things that people like to do. So normally during the 4th of July, I would do things like barbecue and all of that. But these last couple of years, I don't know. I haven't really felt like doing it. I think it was more when I came out of the service, I just kind of lost the whole, maybe it's more being around loud noises, but I feel like for me, it is more of just hanging out as opposed to going and being elbow to elbow with people. So, what do you think? Miss Bitchy, you're a special guest of honor for 4th of July because you're very rarely on my streams unless we're doing reveals. How are you doing on this 4th?
I hate people and everything they do. That sums up everything.
So there you go. So, let me just ask a question to the chat. Let me ask you all in the chat. What do you like to do for your 4th of July? Did you guys already go to parties? Are you planning on seeing fireworks? Everybody in the chat, let me know. What is it that you do for your 4th of July? What's up, Glare? Good to see you. Jenna, hello. Happy 4th. So, and Queenie, hey. So what's everybody's plans? What have you guys been doing for your 4th of July? Right now, I brought my big Star Wars cup out. I'm drinking Jack and Coke. So I'm planning on hanging out with you guys until I pass out. Yep, hot dogs with family and friends. Hence says we don't celebrate over here. I can understand that. Chill over parties and swimming. What have or just have a barbecue and drink. Phantasmagoria. Oh, happy 4th. Went out with your mom yesterday. Miss Tiffany Daniels says. Went out with her mom yesterday. Will conk out soon. I absolutely agree. It's definitely been a sleepy day. I'm Canadian, so I hear about all the stupid people that end up in the hospitals and jails performing dumb 4th of July stunts. Yes, we do very interesting things. I agree, Blair, and cheers to you. I've already begun. Jenny says, I stay at home and watch the fireworks on TV. Too old to party now. Yeah, I hear you. Jenny Godden says, I live in Canada. We don't do the 4th of July here. That's very interesting. See, I always wondered about that, right? Because with the whole Canada thing, I always wondered if you guys did the 4th or not. Like, I know you're different from us, but because we're in close proximity, because what Canadian is, French Canadians are there?
Canada is not the U.S., you know that?
Yeah, but Robin Williams described it the best in his comedy hour when he said they're a loft apartment over a really great party.
Yeah, but that's completely different for, signing the Declaration of Independence, for the U.S.
I don't know. They're so close.
Because they're close.
They're neighbors. Well, I got dead.
Oh, because your knee is close to your thigh. That makes this your thigh? Huh?
No, it just makes it really close to my thigh.
Exactly. They're the knee, we're the thigh.
Let me see. No, we don't. We do the 1st. See, they do the 1st of July. That's very interesting. So let me ask you guys. Oh, okay. Canada celebrates Bastille Day, right? You have your party day. Yeah, exactly. Bitchy, you look mad. Are you okay?
I was just gonna answer that. I was gonna quote Hulk and say I'm always angry.
I mean, I'm awesome, so I don't know.
So you were on your other stream with your book lady friend. You were saying how you're all negative all the time. I'm like, more positive than me. What are you talking about?
No, I'm only negative when I write. Like, my writing is very dark and bleak and hopeless. I mean, I already started my novel, and it's very dark already.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I gotta have a place to channel my thoughts. At least I'm not, taking out on 15-year-old kids. Because that was the next option. I've
only read, kids. Other than, the FNAF books, the first, growing up, the first, thick book I read was, a Black Stallion book. And then I read this. It was part of a series or something. It had to do, there were unicorns in it. There was a big dragon in it. Something with a portal. I don't know. I liked that one. And then there was another book that had to do with, I forgot the name of it, but there were people born with 2 different colored eyes, and the main chick has, 2 of the rares, a blue one and a green one, which a rare form of it, and like everyone with a set of 2 different colored eyes has a special ability, something that they're really good at. This main character was really good at killing, but at the end of the book, you realize she's really good at surviving. Not killing, surviving. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Speaking of a plot twist, Susan Rodenhaver with a $5 super chat says, have you watched Tomorrow World yet? I thought it was good. I gotta be honest with you. I have not watched that yet. I've heard good things about it, but I'm always looking for stuff to watch. And you know what? I will watch that and bring a review out for it, because I always like talking about things like that, like especially if you guys give me a suggestion. I've been watching Yellowstone, and I just got done watching the Raid 2 today, which was spectacular. But I'm a fan of martial arts. I did not know India had martial arts, so that was interesting. But I looked it up. They actually have a different variation. So as an instructor, I like learning about all of these different things. And their style is close to like a Japanese style. So anyways, that was a little bit of my martial arts nerd talk. Jenny Godden says, Zod, don't take it out on the poor kids. Yeah, I know. I try not to. Yeah, David Bowie did have 2 colored eyes. It was mediocre. Oh, well, hello there, Father Zod. How are you? Good to see you in the chat. Yes, Yellowstone, Geekocidal Tendencies. I've been rewatching Yellowstone to put out reviews. I got so many quotes. Geekocidal, look for that review. I'm just getting the stuff together. I watched it, the whole series once, and I'm rewatching it again to kind of remember stuff that I forgot. So I just finished season 1, and I'm going to do my review on it, but it's going to take me a couple of days to put something out, because when I do a review, I write notes down so I don't forget things. And rewatching it, I realized I like the 2nd and 3rd seasons more, just because the first season is fantastic, but it took a little bit to really get moving, which I understand. They're setting up characters and stuff, but it's still, I felt like the middle of the show was better than the season finale and the first episode till about the end of it. So the middle really did a lot. And yeah, I really liked it. There's a lot of good lines in there. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but I will do that in my review. Like the first season's got one of my favorite lines from the brother. So I always forget his name. I don't know why. I just remember like the other brothers, but I always forget the one who was in the Navy. So, but yeah, it's a damn good show. I can't wait to do my reviews on it. And a $5 super sticker from Diamond Knight. What we got? Oh, thank you. It's your number 1. I appreciate it, Diamond Knight. But yeah, so while we're on the subject, I wanted to talk about something. Without my compatriot, Mr. Pop Culture PB, here, he'll die on the Marvel Hill. But I got to be honest with you guys. There's a big hype for Black Widow. And I got to tell you, I don't care. Like, I've heard all of these reviews and stuff coming out. And it's like, not just because I'm not watching Disney, but am I the only one who just is like, I don't care? Like, I'm getting to a point in watching movies and things like that where I'm just not caring about these stupid franchise things coming out. It's all the same boring nonsense. Like, there's a new Megan Fox movie I want to see that I was just telling her about called Till Death Do Us Part. And it looks really good. And it's by Megan Fox, which,
she's not the brightest bulb, but she's a decent person.
She's actually a pretty good actress from the clips I was seeing. I didn't know she could actually act because, the Turtles and Transformers don't do her any justice.
That's all Michael Bay. That is all Michael Bay. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that is fair. Michael Bay is not exactly the greatest director.
She's good. Like, of course, she's really hot. I admit that. She's one of my top 3 of women I actually find attractive, and I don't sway that way. But yeah, she's really good. That was all Michael Bay. I'm still disappointed. Like, of course, I still like watching those movies because there's a certain enjoyment I get out of it, but it's not the same.
The new movies don't interest me. I've been watching the old Tubi. I hear you. Sylvester Stallone, you can't go wrong with that. I don't want to give you any spoilers, Planet Q's, but I've heard spoiler reviews, and from what I hear, Budapest is not part of the plot. I don't know if it's true or not, but I could be wrong because, once again, sometimes reviewers put out a review and they're not right. People that I trust that I watch have said as much. For me, even if we find out, it's a couple of years too late for me. I just the Black Widow movie for me should have came out at either the end of Iron Man 2 or somewhere before Endgame. Somewhere before Endgame. Why do I not keep any napkins around myself?
Because usually I provide them.
Well, that was a calculated risk. Damn it.
Was your mouth not fat enough to catch the dribble?
Unfortunately not. I only have chubby cheeks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think that's going to be a thing. I believe yes. This is my problem. Oh, have a good night, Tiffany Daniels. This is my problem with Black Widow. I think that
Black Widow.
I think that Scarlett Johansson, I'm actually glad this is her last movie in the franchise because I think her talent is being wasted now. She was amazing in Jojo Rabbit. She's done a lot of other independent films that have gone under the radar. And I think, honestly, her talents are being wasted now on this franchise. I don't foresee Marvel, despite what my co-host says, I don't foresee Marvel's new phase doing as well as the old one. The market is dying. I think a lot of these big budget action films are going to have a big surprise when they open up, even though everything's going back to normal here. I don't think they're going to do the numbers they're hoping for. Cruella, which we both enjoyed, actually did terrible, absolutely horrible in the box office. It lost A Quiet Place too.
Hey, do me a favor and do like a princess wave.
I don't know how the princesses. No.
Let's do that.
No.
Entertain me.
Why am I entertaining you?
Because isn't this what the stream is for? Do it.
No, I'm entertaining them.
That'll entertain them. Do it.
They don't want to see me do a princess wave.
Jenna wanted me to wave, but I'm like, you know what would be funny if you waved? Do a princess wave. Come on. No.
Yep. That was ridiculous.
You stupid fuck.
Oh my goodness. She was
Do it, Todd.
Cruella was great. I only watched it because of it was. I thought it was an actually really good movie. And the shame part is that movie got buried underneath the fact that the box office just isn't accommodating to these big budgeted movies. People are tired of the Fast and the Furious Disney. I think a lot of that stuff you're going to see start to lose to the more independent stuff. And I wouldn't call A Quiet Place 2 a blockbuster. I'd say it was more highly anticipated. I think Halloween Kills is going to murder the box office. Anyways, I saw the trailer for it. It looks fantastic. Oh, look at that. Yes, I did the #Princess Wave.
Oh, what other things should I make you do?
Nothing that'll get me freaking pulled. I'm already in pajama pants. I might just get pulled for that.
Are you kidding me? You were shirtless.
I know. It's
You'd have
only
to be in a Speedo for anything to happen. Even then, it might not happen.
No, for some reason, YouTube is very weird with what they pick to
What are you doing?
be upset about.
Am I just being used as clickbait for you to talk about stuff like your regular videos?
Well, I'm waiting for you to talk, so.
I'm waiting for something interesting to talk about.
You see the paradox here, folks? You see, so I get the conversation rolling, and she's like,
I will contribute when I have something to contribute. Yeah, that means it's not interesting. Not worth my time.
Yes, I do agree. Quiet Place 2 was good. Do the chicken dance? No, that will never happen. That will be like a 2,000 subscriber stream.
I don't know what other movies I'm looking forward to. I haven't seen any trailers in a while.
Yes, I know. I was worried about that, Kikasidal.
I put on this T-shirt because I was wearing a tank. I put on a T-shirt. That's how sad it is.
Well, yeah, because the last time you just showed your back, and I had to.
I'll do it again.
I got that video monetized, but I had to put in 3 complaints before they actually monetized the video. It was sad.
Oh, so my back is still out there.
Well, I wasn't taking it down. So, anyways, yeah, so, okay, let me start this off right. Love, dear, just snuggle bunny. What would you like to talk about?
You're on thin ice already.
I live on thin ice. I perpetually walk on thin ice every day.
I build off of what other people say. I do not start conversations. You should know this. Or if something does come to mind, I'll say it. I'm trying to think. Like, I was trying to think of movie trailers, but I haven't seen any in a while. Just other than the stupid Sing 2 and
So hold on, let me share a movie trailer with people.
You're gonna show me that thing, isn't it?
Huh?
You're showing me that. Oh.
No, I'm not sure.
Aren't you gonna get taken down for that?
I won't get taken down, just the video won't get monetized. But fuck it, this isn't for us, this is for the people. So I don't care. You
were trying to put more videos out there though.
Well, that's the struggling life of a YouTuber. It's a nonstop paradoxical life. Anyways.
Oh, wait.
What?
Someone asked me what my favorite songs are.
Oh.
I have a lot of favorite. I tend to go for like rock, like either 80s rock or indie rock. But I like a little bit of everything except rap and jazz.
That's because you're prejudiced. Jazz started soul music and pretty much the foundation of most music.
I don't care. I hate jazz.
And rap is.
See, I love
I grew up in the
classical.
city.
I don't fucking care. Of course, you tell me every single day. Oh, 1984. Oh, New York. Oh, Irish. Like, I already know. What are the 3 things I am? Do you remember?
French.
And?
White.
Exactly, because I don't mention it every single day or any single time. Like, oh, if it's in the dead parts of Russia with bears and shit, I'm like, oh, look, that's me. I'm a fucking bear. Like, or I don't watch Nazi videos and look, oh, look, that's me, because German. You say that shit all the time. If I have a chance to roast you, I'm gonna roast you. And I'm like the two main angry races together, so that's really like, you shouldn't start a fight with me.
I live in a perpetual fight. Anyways, here you go, folks. The official trailer, which will probably get me called.
Oh, wait. Someone asked me another question.
Well, they asked you.
Jenna asked where I'm from and how did I meet Zod. He's from New York, like most of you have probably heard. I'm from Wisconsin. I'm just born in Wisconsin. We worked at a theater. I hated him. Stuff like that. Now we're talking. There you go.
Now we're talking?
Mm-hmm.
That was very big.
What, do you want me to say I'm fucking you?
Okay, so very much intrigued by this.
I can't see you! Take my hand now!
Which is just fantastic. Oh, I love that shot. I'm stopping it at 10 seconds because YouTube deems that I have to talk over stuff.
Queen is asking.
Okay, so go ahead. We'll answer a question.
Asking me, what do I think of Smurf porn? I prefer avatars. So.
Fuck Avatar.
Fuck Smurfs.
Yeah, exactly. That's my whole point of exposing them.
I don't care. Stop shitting on things I like.
I'm not.
So that means shit on yourself, because I kind of like you. Because you like to shit on everything I like.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do, so shut up. Let me enjoy something. There's little things in life I'd like to enjoy. Let me have this.
No, I just said fuck Avatar. That has nothing
Yeah,
to do
stop
with
it. I like Avatar, so shut up.
Whatever, you're just salty and angry.
I can say something right now that would piss you off.
My grandmother was
It's been 15
right.
seconds. You should know
The
because you
boogeyman is
lasted
real.
that long.
It's over. We can't hurt anyone ever again.
No one told you.
Told me what?
Somebody in there? Like my eyes alive.
Now, my problem with this is that they show like 2 minutes, but I'm going to assume this is a 2-hour movie, which the last one was. So 2 minutes in the grand scheme of things is not a whole lot.
No, black people.
I feel like, well, Michael's not really racist.
You and
He kills
Allison
across.
I
should
know.
not have to keep running.
Black person.
Evil dies tonight.
I'm not just
I don't know how I feel about them changing the...
If you track Michael's victims, that's a straight line to Michael's childhood home. What do we do?
We fight.
Okay, I just want to point out that this is supposed to be like 20 years into the future. So that means this man has come back several different times and killed throughout the time period. Why didn't the townspeople like do this shit back like, I don't know, according to the chronological timeline, it was like he started in the 80s. So we're going to assume this is going by our time in 2021. So like since the 80s till now, they were just like, oh, no, we're going to ignore this.
He was too busy being in.
Let's hunt him down.
No, that's Jason.
Oh, wait.
Michael Myers
Jason's
is
the one
flesh
with the
and
hockey.
blood.
Michael hasn't
But a
gone to
man
space.
couldn't have survived that fire.
No, it's easy. They both
The
have
more he
white hair.
kills, the more he transcends.
Go now!
He's the essence of evil.
That mask is fantastic. Jason's
I
Friday.
like that game.
Jason's Friday the 13th.
Do it. Do it! You want your mask? Come and get it!
I'm coming for you,
The
Michael.
mask.
I don't think they're gonna show anything. They never ever show his
He
face.
probably
They always
looks like.
tease.
No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
So yeah,
He started in the late 70s. Get your stuff right.
yeah, I know somewhere in there, 70s, 80s, somewhere in there.
What do you think about the new Avatar that's supposed to come out? I've been hearing about an Avatar movie for the longest time. I haven't really looked into it because, if I did, I would only look into it if it was coming out soon so that I didn't have to wait. Like, I don't know, like the next Jurassic World or the next Transformers, which is coming out next year, or the FNAF movie, and so it's like, I don't like to look into that stuff until I know for sure. I knew for the longest time that they were going to come out with a game as well where you could customize your character. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard that a long time ago. That seemed really cool. But yes, I'm definitely... I like the whole, it was a little bit weird with the hair sex, but it's so pretty and cool and just so awesome. I like it. So.
Yes, geekocidal tendencies. I agree. That last Halloween movie was a direct sequel of the first movies, and it disregards the other movies, which I think was a smart move because they basically just said the other 20 ones don't count. They just they didn't reboot it as so much reset it back to the first movie. It was weird, but I was like, whatever. Jamie Lee Curtis at the end of that last movie that came out was badass.
Oh, and thank you for questions. I like questions. If I'm sober enough to answer them.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm getting going. I am getting going.
You're good. You're an angry unicorn. Your shirt says that.
Stabby the unicorn.
I love that. Oh man, Gary North, how are you, sir? Good to see you, and happy 4th to everyone. We are doing a drinking, chilling, and talking with you guys. So what do you want to know? Ask us.
Yeah, ask us questions about one more thing. What's the difference between Jason and Halloween, that guy? What's the difference? Jason, so is Jason's the spirit dude in a physical body kind of shit.
No, Jason was a boy who was at Camp Crystal Lake, which is
and then he
drowned. And then his mother in the first one killed a bunch of people. And then in the second one, he got resurrected and held on to his mother's head.
So what's with this Halloween guy?
Okay, so now you're confusing me. Michael Myers was a young psychopath, basically. He murdered his family. Because his sister was doing someone. There was a bunch of stuff. Well, no, it was 70s stuff. She had a boyfriend over. Anyways, they all died. There was a whole thing with Loomis. He was evil.
Oh, okay, so.
I
like that better.
He's just basically the epitome of a sociopath.
I like his story better. But yeah, ask away. I don't fucking care. I'm not caring right now.
No, they never stopped Michael. I've literally watched a movie where he got blown up with dynamite and lived. It's kind of, it really speaks to me how much they want to keep franchise going, because he gets blown up by dynamite and they somehow make it work for another movie. Don't ask me how.
I've never watched the full movie of Wayne's World. I probably got through. Oh no, wait! I think I'm thinking of something else. I think I'm thinking of Dumb and Dumber. I couldn't get through more than half that movie. That was just.
That's a tough one, Gary North. I
haven't watched.
I would say Friday the 13th is nostalgic for me, but The Burning is good. So you're really asking me a tough question. I would say I'd go Friday the 13th, but that's because that's a movie I personally fell in love with. It's what started me on horror. So, Gigasil 10C says Jason wasn't resurrected. There's proof that Jason's.
Speaking of
and his
horror
mother.
movies, the first
That was my
horror
first one.
movie I watched, I don't remember how old I was. I might have been 13 or something. I have no idea, but it was House of Wax. That was for a first horror movie, and not knowing and not seeing anything of that genre and being sheltered in life and everything. That was a rough one to start out with. And then sometime after that I watched like a Silent Hill movie with that awesome cop chick getting killed, and just that was painful to watch.
I liked Silent Hill. Everyone gave that movie crap. I thought it was good. Your boy Gary says at Lemon Pie, no, I'm the other half of Glary. Mr. Zod's Fan Zone, let's hear about, Fear Street 1994 was amazing. I'm going to do a review on it, but I don't want to do one now. I will say that it did the best gay relationship that I've seen in a long time.
You're the best gay relationship.
Thank you, girl. What? Don't be such a bitch.
No, I'm actually around someone gay now, so that's not... Oh no, I'm flattered by him all the time. Like, wow, you're so fabulous. I'm not trying to be like judging that, but it's like gay people are fun to be around.
I will say this much, Geekicidal Tendency. House of Wax is not as bad as I think people want to paint it. Yes, Paris Hilton is it.
First horror movie for me though, so that was a little bit startling.
I mean, everybody wants to say it's bad because of Paris Hilton. But if you look at the actors and actresses in it, it's actually okay. I mean, it's the same thing that came out in that era where they were redoing, for some reason, every horror movie. Horror had a big year that year. They turned everything they could into a horror movie. And I'm glad that the horror died down for a bit so that we could get creative people, because that's how it is with this 80s thing that they're doing and everything else. It's really weird. Ah, yes, The Blob. Father Zod, I have talked about how that was the first movie and how I was terrified and I would not take a bath. That movie, to this day, I watched it again. I actually rented it. And I'm not going to lie. I think it's still, to this day, not that bad of a movie. I mean, acting-wise, but I mean, it's pretty gory, and the special effects are pretty decent
I've never seen it
for today's standards. So I will say, I stick with that. That movie is scary as hell. And you know what, you guys, you picture some pink goop coming from underneath the sink and sucking you through a drain. That is terrifying. And that was very explicit how they showed that. Like, her skin melted off and just pulled the whole... I could not go into the bathroom for like a week. I would not shower. I had to be forcibly pushed into a bathroom. That scene scared the living crap out of me, because it's I think good horror is something that violates a place you consider safe, right? So the bedroom, things like that. But the bathroom is the holiest of holies. You don't want shit in the bathroom.
Okay, so here's the thing. I wasn't scared of it. It just made me a little bit nervous. There's that Zelda Skyward Sword game, and there's one bathroom that you'd go into a certain time at night or something, and there'd be a hand that would come out of it and talk to you and shit. And I was like, It's making me really uncomfortable.
Yeah, Geekicidal, the new Blob was pretty. I thought it was a pretty good remake of the old one. Swamp Thing was pretty good. I like the new DC universe when they did their reinterpretation of Swamp Thing. I thought it was very good, pretty terrifying stuff. I did rewatch that Father Zod, but I still remember what terrified me, and it's the shower scene. Like, it pulled her through the drain. Because, the Blob is this creature that, like, basically, if it gets on you, it, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It, like, melts you.
Okay, I'm kind of stupid. I haven't seen a lot of movies, but I do know there was a reference to it in Monsters vs. Aliens. With Bob.
Yeah, it's like a thing that kind of, like, eats you, and they do these effects, and it's, like, pink so you can see it digesting. Oh, it was...
Oh, cool. I want to see that now.
No, I'm not going to do that to myself again. He's like, oh, childhood trauma. Let's watch it. No.
Another thing, I was probably like 13.
Yes.
I was fucking freaked out by the first Jurassic Park. Because if I had nightmares of anything, it was dinosaurs. That did fucking freak me out. But now I fucking love it, so it's a weird love-hate relationship. That first scene in that, like the Jurassic Park with the Indoraptor, that did kind of remind me of how I would take things. So that kind of made me panic a little bit. But, I fucking love dinosaurs and shit.
Okay, a couple of things. First off, we have someone else in the chat who is new. Hello, Cane Shades. Good to see you. And yes, congrats to Father Zod. He's at 624, I believe. So congratulations to that. And Father Zod, yes. Funny story. Remember we went to the theater to see Jaws because there was nothing.
Yeah.
There was nothing else out. Me and her went to see Jaws. And I remember thinking, I was sitting there in the theater watching this and going, you know what's amazing? This movie is still as good as when it was released. Like, seeing it in the theater and hearing the music, it was pretty good.
Wasn't Michael Bay the producer or director or whatever?
No, not of Jaws.
I saw a picture of him.
Steven Spielberg.
No, I'm pretty sure. Let me just.
Michael Bay wasn't even. Pretty sure
I saw a
during
picture.
Jaws.
I could have sworn I saw a picture of him in the animatronic. Let me just. Maybe I'm mixing it up with someone else.
I'm pretty sure you are. Michael Bay is not creative enough to be a part of Jaws.
Let me just.
Horror movie favorite? Trilogy of Terror. Yes, I've seen that. Very good. Yes, 80s was a good decade. How are you doing, Captain Jack Sparrow?
Oh, no, now you're patting his dick. Don't say that.
Captain Jack, good to see you. How are you doing on those high seas? Are you swashbuckling? Maybe grabbing a pint? Speaking of which, I gotta grab myself another.
That's gay.
Well, I would say the rum is running low, but I don't drink rum. I drink Jack Daniels, so that really doesn't work.
Why is the rum always gone?
It's because you're with a crew of alcoholics. The Shining, yes. You know what, Geekicidal? You might inspire me to show something from The Shining.
I haven't seen The Shining. Like, I know.
Oh my God, you got to see a classic movie.
I do know what it is. Can you not show videos? Why are you showing videos?
I'm not showing videos. I'm just showing clips.
So because it's like, why am I here then?
Well,
I was gonna say, I know what The Shining is kind of about. I saw the second one with you, and I want that lady's hat.
Oh, that was Dr. Sleep.
I like that hat. And the kitty.
Where's the rum? I agree. Show the twins from The Shining. Well, Lemon Pie. Let me see. If I can find that. It said twins from Russia. TikTok. I don't even want to know what that
Just
leads
put
to.
in Shining.
No, I like being super specific. Otherwise, YouTube doesn't want to listen.
You did just literally put in twins from Shining.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I said. Just put that in.
Okay, I want to think that I came to the conclusion by myself because I'm awesome. All right, so let's take a look at the creepiest kids ever.
Kids are fucking creepy. They're stupid.
These kids are creepy.
They're stupid. I don't take them seriously because
These are ghosts.
I'm not really care. They're still kids. They're stupid and annoying.
I mean, they're ghosts, so yeah, I guess they can be annoying.
The fact that they're kids makes them not stupid makes them annoying. Are you gonna turn around in that hallway?
I know.
That's his fault.
Come play with us.
See, why would you be scared of that? They would have played.
Come play with us, Daddy.
No, that's discriminating against twins.
That's why he's scared, because he's seeing the thing.
And ever.
See, that's scary. Freaking.
Look at them kids, though. They're terrifying. Like,
Not when they're just standing there. When they're dead, maybe that's a little weird. But
see, you're missing the whole. There's a whole elemental process there because the patterns of the room made with the hotel and the whole ambiance of it, and then you just see two freaky little girls. Come play with us, Danny, forever and ever.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a whole mouthful of that in that second movie.
No, I did not see the European version. I gotta check that out.
Oh, by the way, they were playing Star Wars on one of the TVs at work for a bit.
Which Star Wars?
The first one. The very first one, like
the original New Hope?
Yeah, like, you know. Darth Vader
folks,
and shit.
Folks, this is my beautiful
I'm just
girlfriend's
like, wow,
knowledge of
he
Star
looks
Wars.
a lot younger in this. I'm like, oh yeah, he's old now, and that lady is dead. So.
Yeah. So I mean, it's cool. It's cool to go back, and I like watching the old stuff. I actually saw The Shining in theaters, getting ready for Dr. Sleep, and I got to tell you, Dr. Sleep was a great continuation because it's not a sequel to The Shining. It's a continuation of the story. And Ian McGregor, I just got to say, I co-sign on anything that man is in. He was phenomenal as a grown-up Danny. And her favorite character is the chick in the hat.
How is it a chicken?
I said chick, not chicken.
Oh.
I forgot that. I forgot her
I
name.
don't know. I just care about the hat. I want it.
Yeah, that hat was bitching. I'm not going to lie.
Is there a movie that scares me?
No, because she's got me.
Nah, see, nothing really scares me. There's something that maybe would upset me or make me feel sad, but I don't think there's one that legit scares me.
Trust me, I've tried.
Like, I don't know.
Oh, I know a movie that would scare you. Arachnophobia.
No, see, that would probably make me physically cringe, but it's not in real life.
I'm tapped
See,
out.
like, I freaking watched Human Centipede, and I wasn't bothered by that. Oh, I should probably watch that second one.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch the second one.
See, I thought I posted a drawing of what I thought it would be like. I thought it would be like someone's torso joined together with someone else's, like, shoulders and torso, and then stitched together to someone else's body except the head. I thought it was gonna be cooler like that. I was kind of underwhelmed, to be honest. I was like, oh, it's just mouth to ass. That's not. People do that all the time.
No, haven't you seen Clerks? You never go mouth to ass or ass to mouth. It's like a secret, unspoken rule.
But people do that.
They shouldn't. It should be prohibited. Anyways, if you guys don't know, Jack Daniels alert. So here's my Jack. It's a little frosty. I keep it in the freezer. It keeps it extra chill.
Actually put it in there for you.
Yeah, I know, and I appreciated that so much because you remembered that I like to put it in the freezer, even though you asked me about it and thought it was weird.
Like, there is stuff that might be a little creepy that I enjoy, or that might...
I've never seen anything that's terrified you.
But nothing's ever terrified me. Like, there's probably stuff that makes me feel uncomfortable. But or has made me, like, physically cringed. But other than that, I don't think I've. Wait a minute.
Hey, die for JD.
Yeah, there is shit that makes me extremely uncomfortable, but not. That doesn't scare me. It just makes me uncomfortable, like Invisible Man, shit like that with that subject matter. I can't stand that. That's one of the things, like, with The Good Liar. I fucking love that movie, but that part made me very uncomfortable. I can't remember anything.
Oh my goodness. South Florida Drifter, thank you for fucking me up. I did not think about that. Now, no. You know what? I will never give 50 Shades of Grey any credit. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I've got to say this now. 50 Shades of Grey is the worst movie I have ever seen on every level. It fails as a softcore porn. It fails as a movie.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It fails terribly. I hate that movie so much. I suffered through all three of them with my ex, and I wanted to take out my eyeballs with this spoon. And it's supposed to be sexy or something. I don't know.
So she's only... Oh, it disturbed me and made me feel uncomfortable. So, like, in what way? Because I don't know if I can even remember. If it disturbed me that much, I would figure that I would at least remember. Like, okay, for example, anything bad that happens to birds, I can cry instantly. With birds, that's the one thing that I can cry instantly at. But to make me extremely disturbed and uncomfortable, it would have to do something like sexual assault and that stuff. That stuff really triggers me.
Yeah, see,
But with violence, or see, like, the Human Centipede, if they did it a little differently, maybe I'd be a little bit more. It's like, yeah, there's stuff that makes me uncomfortable, but I don't know. Nothing really, like, I think I would have remembered it if.
You know what I got to have you see is the movie Martyr. I watched the movie Martyr, and it didn't scare me, but that movie effed me up. Dude, that movie is the craziest movie, and the reasoning for torturing these people was so fucking crazy.
Oh, wait.
I've never seen a movie that genuinely made me not terrified.
So yeah, something like that would make me physically cringe. The last time I remember being scared or extremely unsettled is with that, there was the beginning T-Rex scene of that second Jurassic World, with the T-Rex, because that reminded me of the night terrors I had growing up of dinosaurs. But I was kind of able to calm down just because, I like dinosaurs now. I mean, but it's that just reminded me of shit I used to deal with. I had quite a few of those.
Actually, the 50 Shades of Grey was based off of Twilight fan fiction.
I saw reviews of that. I never watched a whole movie by itself.
And if you guys know my views on Twilight, Twilight fucking sucks. I don't care what anyone says. I'm sorry. I even read the books. I thought it was very terrible.
Oh.
I liked her other book, The Host, but Twilight I did not care for whatsoever. Not to down, everyone has their thing. I come from a different school of vampires. But anyways, so the people who made, when they made 50 Shades of Grey, it was based off of Twilight fan fiction that was compiled together and what if scenarios, and then they turned it into a weird BDSM thing, but it's not even really BDSM.
I do want to mention that I was reading a comment thread about it, and there were people involved in BDSM, there would even be dominatrix and stuff like that, explaining this is not how it's done. There's everything is around consent and what they're okay and not okay with, and they were listing all these things. Wow, that's extremely professional. I respect that. And
the Bosco scenario. How are you? Good to see you here.
By the way, what do you mean by compassionate about? Do you mean passionate?
South Florida Drifter, I have to say, A Clockwork Orange is one of my favorite movies. Now look, it was a fucked movie, but it is a really great study into the mind of an absolute crazy person. It did go too far on some things, but at the same time, I consider that that's like film 101. I remember doing a film studies, and that is that's film that they literally make you look into because of how Stanley Kubrick did it. And Stanley Kubrick is one of those people. Either you're really going to like his stuff or you're not. He's very on the edge.
Wait, what a sign of an empath about me. Wait, what did I say? I'm kind of going. It's feeling good. I don't know exactly what I said at that time.
Yeah, I agree, Hen. 50 Shades felt like...
That's what we should watch.
No, I'm never watching 50 Shades of Grey again. I had to suffer through all three.
I know it's almost like the same thing, but would you rather watch 50 Shades or Twilight?
I'd rather watch Twilight 100 fucking times than 50 Shades of Grey.
I like to laugh at funny sex scenes. That's one of the reasons why I like.
They're not even funny. They're boring. How do you make sex scenes boring?
You know what was more entertaining than that? That movie. I'm okay. Forgive me. My mind's all over the place. You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
You mean
that was fucking hilarious. One of those 5-minute sex scenes is better than the whole 50 Shades of Grey. I still have a screenshot of the title, like the picture that you used for the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Because it's hilarious. No, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Never mind.
Hey, Terrence, Mr. T-Virus, how are you? Hey, T-Virus, I have your email, but buddy, I got to have you on my channel to talk. And
I'm just gonna talk to him.
You know what, Mr. T-Virus, make sure you drop your link in there for your channel, okay? drop the link for your channel. And people, if you guys don't know who Terrence is, he has an awesome YouTube channel, does movie reviews much like myself and other things. He's been a a friend to the channel and been on my channel for a bunch of streams and stuff. So go over there and check him out.
I have no idea how to. I'm just gonna say the second word. South Florida, is this about
South Florida drifter?
Is this about the sexual trauma shit? Because I have had some shit happen, and so in that part, yes, with that subject matter. That's why, I did want to watch Invisible Man because it looked very intense, but it was really hard to get through. I will say, Promising Young Woman, they did an excellent job with that because that was the movie I wanted to watch for so long, but it was delayed and shit, and I didn't know when it was going to come out.
I gotta say, I loved the ending. I did not.
Thanks for
I did not
empowering women by interrupting me. Anyways,
I'm sorry. What you had to say was probably less important than me.
I was gonna say that even though I really shut up.
Ow!
Shut up. Because I really wanted to watch that, but I was worried, is there going to be a scene or two where it's going to upset me? There was only the one at the end that really set in what it's like for women, how there's one scene at the end that's just it really sinks in how dangerous it can be for women. So, but it was good. There was a couple other scenes where it's you knew what they were implying, you knew what was going on, but they didn't show it. And I really appreciated that.
By the way, Sunset Flip had a question for us both. What is one movie you two love and one movie you two that you both hate? Well, one movie we both love is easy. If you can't get this, then we're done.
My mind is all over the place right now.
It's a movie you saw more than me. It's
It's
how I knew I was going to marry you.
It's the release date that we used for our official girlfriend-boyfriend title, which is Joker.
Yes.
See, it might seem a little cringy to some, but I'm actually kind of not. That movie resembles, for me, I watched that during a very low point in my life, especially with the music and so that dude has a lot of mental issues. I'm not saying I have the same shit as he does, but I've been through a lot of shit, and I still go through a lot of shit. And the that powerful scenes, especially with the bathroom scene, with the powerful music, what that whole thing meant of him realizing and embracing himself. I was kind of I'm very with that soundtrack especially. It means a lot to me because I watched that in a very I'm still going through shit, but it was a very low point in my life where the music kind of
keep going. It's okay.
You can okay. I can't do this seriously if you're touching me. It's the powerful music. It just in that bathroom dance soundtrack, you can feel the upset, the disturbedness. I'm sorry, I'm kind of drunk.
While you think of the word, I'm gonna say
no.
I gotta say hi to someone. Hi, Justice for Depp. Happy 4th of July for you, and I just want you to know, Mazel Tov, you're doing great, and thank you for joining us. Go ahead.
Because, as I said, I said it might be cringy just because cringy people associate with the whole Joker persona. That's the only reason why it would be cringy. But with that music, you can just feel the burden. You can feel how powerful it is and how much of a load it is. That whole soundtrack, it's still. I was even trying to draw something to that music because I'm struggling a lot, and that whole soundtrack really it puts that into perspective. And you know how you can feel certain things from music. This is that's an extreme feeling I get from that music. And like when it gets to the part where he's like walking through the hallway and he makes out with that chick, that's just from that point, I feel like, okay, this is me. This is how I'm gonna it's a thing I'm gonna have to deal with. It's like the kind of feeling. It's something I'm gonna have to deal with my whole life. It's just I just like that whole soundtrack, and with that Joker movie, it means a lot to me because I can connect in a certain way of the mentality of thinking a different way, of feeling different things. It's stuff like that. I'm gonna open like a window or something.
Okay, so before I get to the second part of your question, Sunset Flip, South Florida Drifter. Yes, I know. I look like Joaquin Phoenix from the Joker. I actually dressed up like him for Halloween, and I had the face paint on. So if you don't know, I actually did that get up for Halloween. Bitchy posted the pictures on Instagram, on her Instagram, but I had like a fake cigarette in my mouth for that. So no, I used a fake one.
You took one of that bitch's cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah. This is what happens when you drink. What's a movie we both don't like? Tom and Jerry.
Fuck that. There's a lot of movies we don't like, but off the top of our heads, Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry, we knew from the fucking beginning of that movie, when we saw it, we said, yeah, this movie's gonna suck, and it didn't get better. I'm so glad that we opened up the door so I could hear the fucking fireworks.
Yeah,
No, keep it open.
No, I mean if they can hear it, if it's too like distracting, then I'll close it. But it's just like I just wanted some fresh air in here because the AC is wearing off. So I really like that Joker movie. I can connect with it mentally a lot, and I like movies that I can connect to because that movie it would help someone understand what kind of a struggle it is, somewhat, for me, or like, anyone else who has struggles and shit. And I like movies that I can connect to mentally.
Cindy, hi, how are you? Good to see you here. T-Virus said, when I watched Joker, the face paint appeared on my face. As I looked over the movie theater, I went into clown mode, I'm pretty sure.
By the way, so him and Joaquin Phoenix, they're both the same height. They both got the face, they both got the hair, and they're both Puerto Rican. And oh shit, I don't have him as my my lock screen anymore. Cause I should show them my lock screen now. See, like, that's my lock screen.
Oh my god, Planet Q's Queen, why are you doing this to me? I can't. Tom and Jerry or Captain Marvel? Captain Marvel. And I'll tell you why. No.
Oh, yeah, I would rather do Captain Marvel, to be honest.
Yeah, I would do Captain Marvel because there were some parts that I legitimately liked. Tom and Jerry, I didn't like any of them.
Tom and Jerry or Space Jam 2?
Neither.
I win. See, here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about that character and his fucking family. I am so intrigued about the animation. Like, yeah, the cartoon characters, they should belong just in 2D animation, but you've got to admit, that's fucking really good-ass animation, and, like, CGI. And I do want to see all, like, because I saw some other Warner Bros. Characters that I didn't think were associated with, like, Looney Tunes, so it's like, I thought I saw, like, Yogi Bear or something like that. I saw there might be other characters in there that I'm kind of curious about.
I saw 5 minutes of the trailer and turned it off and said,
shut up! Can you not shit on something that I'm interested in? Okay, I know you have a thing against him.
No, it's not just him. Okay, look. It's not just him. Let me explain.
No, I'm not gonna let you explain because you shit on everything I like.
No. This is my childhood. It was like they took my
Me
child.
too.
But I street balled because of MJ.
Neither of them talked in the movie. Neither Tom or Jerry talked. They just did the sub screams. You know.
Oh my god, that was so annoying. They didn't talk.
See, there was.
Oh,
I explained this in the review.
it was so bad.
There was one Tom and Jerry movie that I watched as a kid, it was just called Tom and Jerry, the movie or some shit, where they accompany this girl that's trying to run away from home because her dad is away and this dude, like the butler dude or like the lawyer dude, and this woman is looking after her and they're terrible. They talk in that movie. Brilliant movie. It was I remember it being a good movie, and it's still like that's better than this shit.
Terrence, Brie Larson. I don't even gotta think about that. Amber Heard, I don't know what I'm stepping into. Brie Larson, I've got a 50-50 shot. So definitely Brie Larson.
You know a movie I love? Unicorn Store.
That movie, I will never.
See,
I will never watch that movie again.
See, here's the thing.
It was
She had a good idea. She had a good idea, but if it was done differently and she was not a part of it, it would have been done good.
But the idea was still flawed. Like,
no, I like that idea where it's like, oh, to have a unicorn, you have to do this and this. Like, it's stuff you have to do to take care of yourself, and it's like,
no, that was good. What I'm saying is, though, the thing with the men, like, come on, the guys in the company.
That's what I meant. If it was done differently and if Brie Larson wasn't a part of it at all, then it would have been done good. But I loved the concept.
I will give the movie one thing. When they asked the boardroom for the presentation and they showed a woman in a skimpy dress with a vacuum, it was so fucking absurd. I actually don't think I've laughed harder in my life, because that is totally not what a boardroom would market for a vacuum. Has anyone ever watched a Dirt Devil commercial? You don't associate hot women with vacuums. That's just fucking what crazy people think. Like, oh, women have to vacuum and clean dishes and all that. No.
Wait a minute. She's doing a vacuum cleaner commercial. That's sexist.
That's
like
what they were trying to say in the movie.
I had no idea.
That's why I was laughing so hard. I'm like, this is so fucking ridiculous. Rebecca, how are you? Good to see you. They see me steamrolling. How are you doing?
I'm trying to think of something else. But I'm basically going off questions people are asking, so.
Yes, I agree. Overboard is a great movie. Does anybody remember does anybody? Well, they're fucking doing fireworks outside.
I don't care. You're right next to me. That's why I'm.
Well, my voice projects. Ow. I will tell on you.
Tell on you. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
Justice for Deb. Who else is here? Oh, Sean B. Happy 4th. Oh, okay. T-Virus, take care. I will, I'll hit you up sometime. I have your email.
Wait, did you use this pen? Was my multicolored pen not good enough for you? Where did you put my pen?
No.
I gave you...
Multicolored pen is inside my binder in the thing where the pens go.
Well, then why do you have that one?
I have that one just in case yours dies, because you always have to have a backup.
Click, so that means you were using that one.
No, it's click because that was the way the pen makers made the pen.
You know this shit? You know this one? You do that.
I have no fucking clue what you're saying right now.
Because it's already clicked on. To unclick it, you just press the button. Okay, I'm just gonna take another swig. I'm sure you love seeing his face that close up. I will say, I do love Joaquin Phoenix. Holy shit.
So
I'm just gonna, no,
pop
I'm just,
culture.
oh, fine, go ahead.
Pop culture PB has a question for you. How much butter is in my hair?
Natural butter?
Yeah.
A lot.
A lot.
He combs through it. He has some excess on his hand and just you use it as body butter. He has it in his hair, like naturally comes from his hair more than his entire fucking body. His whole body dries out, so he has to moisturize his body with his hair butter.
I mean, it happens.
What is my favorite movie? By far, Transformers. Okay, that's my number one.
She loves Transformers.
Okay, so I don't. If I had all the comic books in order, or if I knew where to start, I would go through them. But I don't go through lore 24/7. I've watched and read quite a bit, but since I'm not really consistent, I kind of forget things. But this next movie coming out next year, like next year in June, there's gonna be like Predacons, there's gonna be Terracons, there's gonna be the Primal shit, Optimus Primal and shit. It's like, yes, I like all that stuff. Cause I remember in 7th grade, I was allowed to watch the fucking first Transform. I was allowed to watch. Wait a minute. Cause I watched in 7th grade, the first 3 movies were available, and my dad was gonna watch them all with me. Cause I grew up sheltered, and they're gonna make sure that I didn't watch too bad of shit. But I was able to watch it. Ever since I watched those first 3 movies, I'm like, oh my gosh, I would just die if I could see if I could see a Transformers movie in theaters. Age of Extinction happened. I'm like, this is my dream come true. And I was working at the theater at that time. And I remember it was during the Super Bowl. I was at an aunt and uncle's house, and I saw I saw that teaser trailer for Age of Extinction, and I was just like, I held in my piss for the rest of the night, hoping another teaser would come out, like they would show again, but it never did. And that's the only thing I could think about until it actually came out. Like, yeah, those movies might not be the best, but come on, they look pretty cool, and the fights are pretty cool. That's all I fucking care about.
Hen, don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
I've gotten mixed reactions, like at work, and I've told people I've gotten mixed reactions.
On which part?
My age.
I will let you guys guess her age.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
You know what? You know what? We'll do a fun trivia because my girl doesn't give a shit. You guys in the chat, go ahead and put down what you think her age is, and we'll tell you if we're right.
Asked me what my favorite movie is, and now you just opened a whole garage door full of shit.
I never asked you.
I know. They asked. I'm just saying, if it's something I'm really passionate about, here, I fuck you not. Look at that shit, and look at this. This was in a little Hershey Kiss packet.
Okay,
and
we got some
these. I got this, and I got a lanyard, and I have more shit.
Planet Cubes Queen says 35, and it says 23. Well, keep going. Damn. What do we got? Damn. 26.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
At Bitchy Unicorn, hope you've had a wonderful week. Rebecca, you are so awesome. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah, it's getting better.
11 Pie, 30.
Damn.
Sydney, 22. 34. 28. And now, before...
So I'm going to just say I look mature.
Wait. Before she tells you guys her age, everybody in the chat, she has an old soul, and is able to articulate. See, the reason why I love her the most is because it's hard for you guys to guess what age she is right now, because she's so mature and so understanding. Me and her vibe on a very spiritual level. Don't look at me like that. I'm fucking drunk.
Ew. Don't drip that.
I'm not dripping that. Well, totally went in it. Feel it. It's not even wet.
No.
Okay.
You got a little bit
11 by 30. My guess is 22, 34, 28, 21. At least you guys are giving me legal age.
So here's the thing. Before I reveal my age, I met him when I was. Wait. I met him when I was 1, 2. When I was 19. I met him when I was 19.
You were 19.
I was 19 when I met you, and then I turned
20.
I was like.
No, you were more leaning towards 20.
Because I got back in August, and then my birthday's in September, so I was 19 turning 20.
But we really didn't start sparking up a conversation.
You were all ooh. You were talking.
No, I was only ooh because you wouldn't talk to me.
Jenna, that's Transformers is it. If I go into Transformers, I'm just gonna. It's a whole rabbit hole. I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay, so people want to know. So I guess it's time for the reveal.
I am in September. I am turning 23.
So everybody who said 24 or 20, Hen nailed it. 23. Good on you.
No. There's a dude who said 22. Whoever said 22, and then you who said 23. You guys win.
Yeah. So.
Because I don't know.
PB, you can't even say Robin the Cradle. That is like a bad misnomer. She's just going to fucking live past me because I'm gonna fucking die
No.
I'm definitely done it for you.
Stress and anxiety could take me out. Who
yeah,
knows?
But I'm gonna die before you.
I might develop something else and I'll get hallucinations and.
But I'm an asshole. Either someone's gonna kill me or I'm gonna die from stress.
I'm getting so old. It's like, cause I did like a year or two of some college, but it wasn't what I wanted, so I left. But I hate.
Cindy said 22, so she was closest.
Yeah. I'm so old. It was just like.
You son of a bitch! I do not look old.
Look at all that.
No, this hair is still.
See, if you were old enough to be my dad, no. You're not old enough to be my dad. You're old, but you're not that old. See, here's the thing. I like dudes who look manly. There are several celebrities that I have a fancy to. And they're all, literally all of them, except, one is, they're all 40. They're all, in, 40 or a little bit below that. So, plus, I dated one other dude besides him. I got all my boy problems done in 1 year. There's one dude who was, a year older than me, maybe at least. Fucking baby. And that's when I realized after that ended, I'm like, I can't do men my age. I can't do it. They want to fuck around. There's a lot of it would be really hard. I'm not that social. So it would be even harder for me to find a dude who's not stupid. Wait, to think what way?
Oh, bitchy, what she's talking about the stress and stuff when you said we're just gonna take you out.
I have issues. I have issues. I have wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six things.
Pop Culture PB wants to know, how did Zod qualify? Because I'm fucking awesome, PB. Shut the fuck up.
When I get old, I'm gonna look like that Terminator chick.
I do not look 40 plus, you motherfucker.
See, I'm just gonna encourage him. So.
Yeah, I know. You guys are thick as thieves.
I got like 5 years left until I start thinking my life over, because I heard 30s is where it's at. I heard 30s, it's like where you start getting your life together. I'm trying to look like I still feel like shit because there are everyone I know, which is like a few people, they're all succeeding in life. They all have money, they all have careers, they have all gone to college, and here I am, you know, I'm like 20 minutes away from my dream college that I've never been able to. I had a pre-college course at that. That's the only thing I'm hoping by next year I'll have a little bit of money, because like a class is a few $100 or something like that. But everyone else is succeeding, and here I am, I still have a job that a fucking teenager could get.
I told her she's still fucking 20, so why does it matter? And thank you, Sunset Flip. I appreciate it. I do look like a young 30.
do. Okay, I will admit something. With his like older pictures, it's kind of hot because it's during a time I didn't know him yet. And yes, he does look younger, but it's like it's even sexier because I didn't know him. Like, oh, if there's a situation, I don't know. I find it funny.
Nope, there isn't unless you. Oh my goodness. PB, you son of a bitch. I hope you're having a good time. Happy 4th of July. Geek Style says, just because they look like they have money is no representation that they have money. I agree. Geek, I tell her this all the time.
What?
I tell her this all the time. I go, just because your friends appear successful and doing what they want to do does not mean.
But they do. They do. They have shit. You see this? This mattress is the one other thing in the living room.
No. We have each other. We're happy. We're in a somewhat stable relationship. You mostly abuse me. I deal with it.
I mean, I'm not worried about age right now. I want fucking furniture. I want to pay off my card and shit. Because someone caused it. Anyways.
Oh, so when I joined the military, it was in 2008. I'm 36 now. You do the math.
Oof, I'm not even going to tell you how old I was.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I don't want to do that math. Look, and here's the thing. Okay, I'm going to pose a question to the chat. I'm going to pose a question to you guys. Do you think that our current age gap
13 years at least. Like, that's about 13 years.
Is anything to really worry about? Let me ask you why. Because it's been this source of contention, and I feel like it's a bunch of bullshit. Now, if I went after someone who was in their early teens, like 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, that would be questionable. And I'll tell you the truth. God's honest truth, hand to God. And Bitchy knows this because I tell her everything. I've never dated anybody younger than me. I've always dated older than me, and it never worked out. But Bitchy is the only one that I've dated who is younger than me, but acts as old or sometimes more older than I handle things.
Don't you remember that part where you forgot a napkin?
No, I did not forget the napkin. Okay, we're not going to talk about this now.
I could tell them everything I fucking do. Everything I do here, despite of my mental hindrances.
So, you guys in the chat, tell me, do you think it's wrong to have that big of an age gap? Do you think age should matter?
Here's the thing. It gets creepy when someone's like 30 and then the dude's like 60. that's when it gets a little weird. It's like, dude, he's gonna die in like 20 years. You're gonna be.
But even that, I would say,
if someone is old enough,
it's fine.
If someone
they're
is
at
old
consent age.
Shut up. If someone is old enough to be your parent, that's when it gets a little weird. But then it gets weirder if it's like 20 years and up. That's when it gets weird. I would even guess like 15 years would be the absolute limit. Like 13 years is good. That's good. That's good right there.
We got a nice middle ground. By the time I'm all fucked up, she's gonna be fine. That's what I told her. I'm fucking down to help
in
her.
Parks and Rec with Jerry and his hot wife and kids, I'm gonna remain hot for like all his life.
I'm gonna be Jerry from Parks and Rec. I'm happy with that.
If you die first, and then I'm gonna if you die first at your funeral, I'm going to play the acoustic version of "Take on Me."
Oh yeah. Thank you. Age has nothing to do. It's about how you feel with each other. What was the question again? Do you guys?
I don't know.
Do you guys feel like the age difference is a big like? See, I'm 36, and she's 23.
I'm turning 23. I'm not 23 yet. You.
I always add an extra year. She's turning 22
You're
and a half.
turning 37.
No, I'm not. I'm 36.
December.
I'm 36 and a half.
Oh, hypocrite. Got a hypocrite over here. Oh, yeah. The car is mine. It is my car. Because, you would have yours, but, we don't have money.
And says, I say no younger than my kids. LOL.
Oh, man. I've seen so many videos of when they get a date or a girlfriend that's, like, the same age as their kids are, like, it's so bad. I feel so bad for those kids. Or, the kid is 20, and then the girlfriend's 21 or something. Like, that is fucking weird. That is not gonna work out. The biggest age.
Yeah, 13 years was the biggest age gap. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that when it comes to how you feel about people, I have dated people my age. I have dated people a year.
I'm not close that.
Yeah, if you want to, it's kind of getting me nervous. Thank you, honey. I have dated people older or younger than myself by like a year or two or something like that. And I think it's a bunch of bullshit that because it's a few years, it's one thing if you're trolling someone who's 14, 15, things like that, then that's a whole nother issue. But if they're of legal consent, she drinks with me, right? We are adults. We're officially adults. It should be our decision because we're happy with each other. And she's going to live longer than me.
Yes, he is. We don't fucking know that. Okay, we don't fucking know that. But
I mean,
I tried it once with a dude around my age, and I couldn't fucking do it. He was too much of a baby, and that just. Because I was new to relationships. I didn't know how to do shit. I didn't know what it was like. I was so fucking confused. So I was just going along with it.
Elizabeth, me.
I was going along with it to try to figure things out, like to figure what I like. Should I close that window too?
No. We're not going to drown out those fucking idiots.
But, I was trying to figure shit out and figure out what I liked. And, something really... You really start to think how immature most guys are at that age when they he gets mad at video games, but he doesn't fucking throw the controller when he loses a game at, UFC fighting on a video. That's when it gets ridiculous, maybe I'm dating a baby. And the funny thing is, he broke up with me because I didn't let him touch me. I didn't let him go all the way because, I'm not fucking ready. I was going to let him do that. And I'm gonna let just a little bit too information out. He didn't have a fucking condom in sight. Now that I look back on it, nothing. He was just ready to. Yep. And so it's like the nerve of him. He actually last year in March. It was before this whole Corona thing went down. He actually tried messaging me again, like, "Hey, what's the problem? Like, why are you acting?" I was replying with him with just memes, and then I went off on him. I told him about him, like, "Oh, I met such a better bitch than you," and then I blocked him. And then he tried to scam me or something. Sent me a link where it's like, "Oh, your pictures are seen on Ugly's photos, blah blah blah." Where it's like you had to log in for your password or something, and then I let off on him again, and then I finally blocked him because I wanted to do that thing where it's like you block him, but only block getting messages from him, so he can see you having moved on and everything. That's like, you know what? I can't even have that. I'm sorry, I went on a little too much. I'm sorry.
No, and you know what, Justice? That is okay. See, this is my problem. A little personal info. When we first started dating, her parents had an issue with me.
They still have.
And they still do.
They still have.
And it's because of the age gap.
No. They think not only they were very cautious about the age thing, but something happened with a sister of mine that probably made them a little bit more cautious. But then
that was your sister.
But you can't blame them for being cautious for that. But what really set them off was that I was still living at my parents' at that time, and they didn't want me seeing him at all when I was living underneath their roof. And here's the thing: when I have no one to fucking hang out with, and I'm looking for anything, like they were limiting or taking away we have a decent relationship now, but they were limiting or taking away the few things I took pleasure from. And he was the only person I would be hanging out with. And they wanted to take out a big portion of my happiness. And I would do it in secret. And yeah, my mom caught me like once or twice.
Really quick, not to interrupt the story because
what do you use your money for? You have all these.
Definitely not Disney Arena. Anyways, Susan Rodenhaven with a $5 super chat says, "I think you two look beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it." Geekastyle Tendency says, "Thank you, bitchy, for coming out of your shell."
See, I might be saying some personal stuff, but like you guys make me feel better. I don't talk to anyone else. Like maybe I'll rant to someone. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Come on, Black Angus. This is the OG Stormtrooper. This isn't that new shit, okay? I'm drinking Jack Daniels with Coke out of the head of a Stormtrooper. It doesn't get much more gangster than that. But no, and you guys tonight are getting a personal insight because we're both getting tipsy. Like I'm at half a bottle of Jack right now. And I still got to carry her in because she's gonna pass out.
I'm fucking fine. This is one can.
You're gonna pass out. Ow! You see that?
I would do it there. I would do it there, but they would take the video
witnesses. Oh my goodness.
But yes, I don't want to use you guys to vent or anything, but it makes me feel better when, talking to someone other than my therapist.
Elizabeth Me said, "Bitchy, we're family. You're stuck with us." Thank you, Elizabeth Me. I appreciate that. Oh God, it's the Executioner Cup. They did nothing. Yes, I do. I don't drink classic Coke unless it's Jack because that shit tastes nasty. KH, hi, how are you doing? Good to see you.
That is.
It's Karen. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Hen. No, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Some real talk. Oh, have a good evening, Kim. Some real talk. To be perfectly honest with you guys, sometimes and I think she knows this. Maybe she doesn't, but sometimes I wake up, right? I'll wake up in the morning, and it'll be early, and she'll be asleep, and I'll look at her, and the first thought of the day that I have is, how the fuck did you get so lucky to be with her? Like, I didn't talk to anybody. There were a lot of people at the theater that I could have talked to that supposedly was this and that, but I don't know. It's the way fucking
90% of them are underage. Were underage.
Yeah, and they were underage. Besides that,
I was like,
but,
why is? Because I heard from
none of them interest me, anyways.
I heard from when I got back from spending the summer down with a friend, and then I was in concessions with someone, and I was like, who is that? And they're like, oh, some 40-year-old dude is working here. I'm like, 40 years old? Why is he working here?
Yeah, they said I was fucking 40.
They thought you were 40.
God,
and I was like,
I felt so fucking old.
That was hilarious. I'm like,
she
okay,
was nervous to talk
judge.
to me because they said I was fucking 40, and I'm
no,
like, I'm not 40.
I thought that was a little weird, but I didn't know. I was like,
and you know what?
The managers are like that, so it's like, I'm not gonna judge.
Lemon Pie says it's cool that you guys are sharing. It's a different kind of stream today. Yeah. You know what? I think it helps you guys to get to know who we are. Because you guys should get a chance to like see not only what we do for our content, but the people that we are. If you guys have been watching,
that anytime I would drink on the stream. I'm pretty sure I do that every time.
Well, you already know her, but with me, I try to keep it reserved because to be honest with you guys, I've had bad experiences. She's been with me. Literally, she's been with me since the beginning of this with PB, Squirrel, and everyone. She's been with me and knows the bullshit I've gone through with fucking people on YouTube. And I'm going to be honest with you, and I've said this to a couple of people that I DM and I've talked to, is that I appreciate this community because you guys are the nicest chat I've ever had. And some people from the old chat have stayed here, and those are the people that I count as friends of my channel. But I've had some really fucking nasty experiences, and it's so nice to be able to talk with you guys, to do a drinking stream and not have to worry about you guys misinterpreting what we're saying or things like that. It makes my channel very comfortable, and it's you guys that make the channel the way it is, and I appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot. Gary North, Geekicidal Tendencies, Lemon Pie's been here for quite a bit now, but there's been a few people who have been here. Ancient One, he's probably doing other stuff, but there's been a few people who have been here. Mega Jetty One, Generation Productions and stuff, they've been with me since the beginning, but a lot of other people left, and I'm really grateful that I found a community of people who are so nice. You guys are the nicest chat I have had this whole fucking year. I could not ask. If I don't grow beyond this, I am fucking content with what I have right now. I don't fucking need crazy people coming in here. I like the group of people we have. I think all of you guys are awesome. I really do. And that's the God's honest truth, because I am too drunk to bullshit anyone right now. Let's see. Bye, Kim. Good to have you here. Rebecca, I prefer Dr. Pepper. It's different when you drink Jack. You got to be careful what you mix. Rebecca says, Mr. Rod Sanderson, love your life. It's none of your business. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rebecca. The birth of the OG crew. Yep. You were here for it all, Gary North. DJ Rigger. Let me see. And I think I have been here for too long already. I agree. And just a long-term chat. fam here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Geekicidal. I appreciate it. No, yeah, I agree. Age should not enter into that.
It's not going to be a big wedding, let's just say. Wait a minute. This one.
Sunset Flip. Yeah, first and foremost, I just want to say, personally, I know Rob watches my streams later, and shout out to Rob's Rules. He is the kindest, nicest person I've had the pleasure to meet. He gave me his personal cell phone, and we've talked, and we always talk. He's asked me about my daughter. Rob Rules is just a really great guy. And I met Gary, and me, Rob, and Gary, I consider us like a trio. Like, they are so awesome. They are the reason why I'm at where I'm at, and I wouldn't be in the sub count that I'm at without Rob. So Rob's a fucking great guy. I will always respect and always have love in my heart for what Rob did for me and everything else. And I love going on his channel every chance I get. Yeah, I miss broadcasting from the dojo. No, Phantasmagorical, you're great. PB, yeah, you haven't even been conscripted. You're like a laborer. Carla, you're welcome. Awesome. Yeah, okay, good. PB, straight season 2 is very close. Yes. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but there you go.
I kind of zoned out, so.
And all right.
No, he hasn't because we don't have money.
I haven't what?
Proposed.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Wait, I want furniture first.
No, it's not your talking time. It's mine. Because this is about me. Okay, so, ow! You guys see this, right? This is on YouTube. Anyways, I want to say, she knows I'm going to propose to her. I've even got her ring size. So when I propose, she
it's not
forgets.
Gonna be for at least a couple years.
She thinks it's a couple of years. I'm going to do it when she forgets
we don't
that I
have furniture.
Look,
when our furniture, when we have furniture,
fucking care about furniture. I only love you.
When we have furniture and my card is paid off, then maybe we can start thinking about shit.
Being engaged is not the same thing as getting married. We can still be engaged for 4 years.
Yeah, it
get
fucking
the
annoys me when you
stuff.
shush me. Like, let me fucking speak.
Lemon Pie says, I think every channel tends to attract good people and drop a few bad apples. Yep, it happens. It's a fact.
I can't put him in the closet because he's already left the closet. Come out of the closet.
I'm free from the closet. Thank you, Hen. Hen gets it. You don't need.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. I would like other stuff to be figured out. Like, I'd want my card to be fully paid off, and I'd want this place to actually look like a fucking house. Like, I have this, the TV stand, and then the bed. Okay, it's gonna take a long time to afford any other furniture, or to get the card paid off. So it's like I don't want to think about something that's gonna cost even more money.
Lemon Pie says we already sound married.
I'm just saying, before, yes, I would like to get tattoos. I'd like to get more clothes. I'd like to do a bunch of shit. But I want to focus on other things first. Because shit. But you literally can't afford it yet. Just let me know.
That's what you think.
Wait. Let me know the price range. Give me an estimate from here to here. What's the price range of the ring you're looking at?
I won't tell you.
No, I told you not to get anything expensive.
See, okay, folks. Okay, so this is you guys are witnessing live a trap. She is trying to trap me into giving her an idea of the ring that I got her. And I will tell you, it is nice and it is a price. And that's all you get. And it might be purple.
You have to let me know.
I don't have to do shit, but
From just say from here
I don't
to
have
here.
to do shit, but
the
enjoy
range.
Jack Daniels.
Just say the prices between this and this. Just say it.
It's a ring with a price tag that is attached onto it.
I'm gonna kill you, or else I'm gonna make you drink even more so that you give it up.
Do you hear this? Do you guys hear
Because I'm
this?
just saying, like, yes, it would be it would be nice to wear a ring before like the couple years it's able to happen, but it's like this place doesn't look like anything. Like, yeah, no, I wouldn't. No, that would take care of my card payments and all the furniture I wanted. Because I already have everything planned out.
Elizabeth, that's a great. I like that from
If
0
you
to
have-
8,000.
If you have a spare few thousand hidden from me, let me use that to pay off my card and pay for furniture.
Ooh, you know what? That's a good question. You know why?
I forgot what it
everybody?
was. I gave him the card that had it on it.
I gotta fucking actually pull out the card. Do you guys? I'm a guy. Do you guys expect me to remember fucking ring sizes?
I don't even remember.
She doesn't remember, so I'm good. Hold on. While we do that, fuck, I can't find my pants.
Where are my pants?
You guys don't take that as something weird. Jesus.
No, it's Lego movie. Gosh, I love that movie. That Batman Lego movie was even fucking better. That second Lego movie was kind of eh. I should try to find that. The first Lego
I had dollar bills.
movie. You have money?
I can't believe I have money.
Mm. Yeah, I already had to spend literally $1,000 on my car a couple months ago, and there's still a noise coming from it that was similar to the noise I got it checked out for. So, oh yeah, and AC doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to suffer another year without that. And you're not gonna be able to pay for your car until you get like what, $1,200 to even get it to start.
Yep. It's a never-ending perpetual cycle. But you know what? It doesn't matter.
It's almost 10 o'clock. Oh, that reminds me.
Okay, so ring size. Hold on, guys. I have this card in my wallet. No, not that card. I actually put the card in my wallet. No, that's the security card. Rogers and Howlands. So, size, you probably can't see this, so hold on. Size 6.
This finger,
5 3/4.
the ring
I
finger,
wrote it down.
The ring finger on this hand is smaller, slightly smaller than this one. It's like, I have no idea how that works.
Yeah, so, true story. Bitchy has become a full-fledged adult car first. And
I want to become like
when affordable.
at least 75% covered in tattoos. I already have an idea. So, I'm into this now. I'm going to get patches, like maybe 4 good patches, 2 on each leg of where it's tattooed. It looks like torn flesh, but there's machinery underneath because I fucking work out 5 to 6 days a week. And I run, I lift weights with my legs, and so it's like, that would be cool if it looked like machinery underneath, because I'd be fucking badass. And then I want like this cool ass bird tattoo, and then I might get like a bunch of, it looks like watercolor or just a bunch of paint splattered. I want like something like that, and then like a bunch of random shit.
So, yes, I just want you guys to know, So with me, I forget shit easily. And
Oh,
so
I can't show them the one over there.
No, you can't show that.
I can't
we'll
show that
get
one.
demonetized.
It's a heart, a purple candy heart with his initials. I can't show. I
can't tell you where it
I
is.
could try.
But
Oh wait,
it's
no,
like
you can't see it. It's on the cheek. It's on the cheek. I mean, I will say, like, I take tattoo pain quite well. The only thing I don't like is when they go over it a bunch of times to make sure it gets in there. That's when it gets uncomfortable. That's oof.
Yeah, because I agree. Little things like ring sizes, birthdays, favorite color, flower,
What's my favorite
actor,
color?
exact purple.
Fuck you.
Are what makes the difference between relationships and happiness and the other way. You want to hear something funny? Her favorite color is my favorite color. So her favorite color is purple like me, but her secondary is black, which is what she wears and why her hair and her shirt's black. See, you think I don't pay attention, but I do.
I didn't dye my hair black again. My natural color is like a dead brown. He hasn't seen my hair fully my natural color. It's like a dead brown. I don't like it, but am I doing a full sleeve? I would like to, but I don't know if I would. See, I have a bunch of ideas. I have a bunch of things I like. Like I said, there's like the watercolor, like it looks like a bunch of like paint smears all over. And then there's the machinery things. I'm thinking, I like so many things. Is it gonna look good if I get all those things? And if I did a sleeve, if I did a sleeve, I would want a whole sleeve that connects like down to my back to one of my legs. And it would be something like with dragons and skulls and maybe a unicorn in there. I want someone with a unicorn or a dragon. If I got a sleeve, I would want to connect it to a leg. So it would be a full leg sleeve. And that would be like $2,000, I want to say.
Billie Jean, thank you so much. I didn't see this comment until now, but said that's what fans are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me.
I don't know what that is.
For sure. That's what friends are for. No, you don't know.
Are you surprised? I don't look at.
It's one of the fucking greatest artists of all time.
Who?
I don't even. Ow!
You know I don't listen or watch that much shit.
Fireworks, dreams are calling. Gotta split. Good night, y'all. Catch you later. Justice, thank you for coming. We appreciate it. If you get married, will it be streamed?
It could be, actually.
We could probably do it.
Yeah.
We could probably do it. Yeah, I'm fine. I've been drinking a lot, and I have her next to me.
Should I close that window? Is that going to do anything?
No, it won't do anything to drown it out. But, boy, I'm new to the channel. What do we got going on here? Hey, you happen to walk into a fan stream. I am doing a stream for you guys. We're bullshitting. There's no topics. We're talking about a personal life because fuck it, why not? We're having a good time. And I've been drinking Jack and Coke, and I'm almost to the bottom of my second drink.
Where did you put my onion rings?
I gotta go find them.
What the fuck is wrong? Did you even bring them inside?
I'm pretty sure I did.
No, you fucking did. Where are you? have to go get them. Go get them from the car.
Did I leave them in the car? Are you
Most
sure?
likely, I don't think I saw you bring them in. Go get them. Go on.
All right. Well,
that was your responsibility. You took them from me. I let you keep them away from me. You get them.
Which I did a good job at that.
Now my car's going to smell like onion rings.
Of course.
I'm going to the gym tomorrow. You know how stupid that... Speaking of which, I listen to music. I listen to YouTube.
Talk to them.
Okay,
I
fine.
will go get you on your rants because I love you.
Unless if it makes you feel uncomfortable with the fireworks, then you don't have to go.
No, it's fine.
Oh, by the way, lanyard, the Transformers, I got Speaking of the gym, I listen to YouTube and I get ads and there's fucking food commercials and like Oreos and pizza and like, thanks YouTube. Oh, that is a pretty good tattoo of AJ or whatever his name is. I do want to get some sort of tattoo with like a dragon and a unicorn because it represents some mental shit that's going on and it means quite a bit and it would be pretty cool. So I mean, we do have okay, I might not understand what you're saying, but we do have AC, but I didn't want it to go running because it makes noise. PB said to stop fucking singing. Come on, hurry up, my onion rings. What are you looking at?
I'm responding to someone. Don't worry about it.
My favorite Transformer, Chromia, or RC, or Bumblebee. I like that one. There's like because there was that newer Transformer series on Netflix that was so fucking good, and that had Chromia and RC and shit in it. Alita 1 is okay. I like it better when she transforms, when she eventually turns into like Arachnia or some shit. That eventually happens. I don't know if it happens with every single shit. If it happens with every single series or something, or if it only happens with a couple of them. Alita 1 has always been
Motherfucker, that's loud.
If you don't want to go outside, there's
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, Chromia, RC, and Bumblebee.
I'm drunk enough to do it.
Yep, yeah, we're quite drunk. I will say, okay, you said sexy Latinos. Just made me think of sexy celebrities. I like Megan Fox. I like
Megan Fox.
I keep forgetting her name, especially when I'm drunk. Catwoman 2004.
Halle
Berry. And there's like one other person I really find that's hot.
Where's the keys? Well, how the fuck is that?
I was gonna hand them to you, but you fucking left.
I had to use the bathroom. My goodness.
Soundwave and Shockwave are quite good choices. I was kind of annoyed with Soundwave in like the Transformers Prime series because he just didn't say anything and he always fucked shit up. See, I like it. I really wish they had Arachnid in a. That reminds me, in the Transformers movie that's coming out next year, I forgot the name, but there's something Raven. I don't know if it's Black Raven, but it's a female. I think they had her in that 2015 Transformers like weird animated series where she's like a Decepticon that like transforms into a bird, but her design and everything is cool, and I think she's going to be in the next one. I'm really happy that they have more of a variety in the next movie. I can't wait. I really like that Bumblebee movie. I always hate the human characters. Like, I always hate the families and that stupid boyfriend character in that Bumblebee movie. He's so fucking annoying. But I really like that Bumblebee movie. That was good. Air Razor, yes. Night Raven. And there was also this Autobot or She had a really cool design. She was a submarine, a purple fucking submarine, and she had like a blue visor. Her name might have been like Nautica or something. Formers Nautica. Yeah, Nautica. Like I've only seen or read some of the comics like online with okay, I really can't think right now, so you have to give me a break. That Transformer, she's a transcriptor. She's got like, it looks like she's got markings on her face. She's in that 2015 series. With the red, she transforms into a plane. Why can't I think of it right now? I'm really trying not to focus. So I'm going to use that as my excuse. Wait, I got this. Transformers. Windblade! Duh! Okay, got it. Yeah, it was because she was in that with Chromia. Chromia was like her bodyguard. That's my favorite art of Chromia, other than in that newer Transformers series on Netflix. Yes, IDW.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought maybe I were walking to the wrong place. I do.
Maybe that
It wasn't.
drunk. Well, where did you put my fucking onion rings? Find them, men. It's important.
Oh, calm down. I'm sure there's one.
Did you put them in your fucking pocket?
Probably. I was trying to hide them.
Another Transformers series I like is the Transformers animated series. Okay. Yeah, my mind is all over the place. I can't really think of names right now. But he's the voice actor for Johnny Bravo who does him. Who also does, I think it's the voice of the Collector or something in the Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man. The ninja dude. He turns into a motorcycle. Prowl, that's it. I like him. That was sad. And then SpongeBob does the voice of Starscream. Yes, I have the munchies. Did you not find it yet?
I'm still looking.
What did you fucking do with my own? You know what? It's okay. But yeah, Johnny Bravo. The last time I watched anything of Johnny Bravo was when he turned into a woman and he was saying how annoying it is with men hitting on them. That was funny because they had a whole snazzy song. I remember watching that growing up. There was one, I never got it because I just thought it was annoying. It was kind of like the same shit like with Scooby-Doo or with Courage the Cowardly Dog, where it's the same stuff. Like, all he'd be doing is hitting on women, just like Courage would always be scared of stuff. Or Scooby-Doo, it's the same thing every time. But there was this one episode with Johnny Bravo where, like, a girl's trying to sell him cookies or shit, and it's kind of like a green eggs and ham kind of rhyme. And she, like, sneaks up on him, and then he screams like a girl. That was the one thing that, like, made me laugh really fucking hard.
Okay, so
I don't know if they killed off Windblade in, like, what series. I actually haven't finished. If they did have another season or something of that Transformers 2015 series, I ended up stopped watching that. What did I do with that? But I've only read, like, that thing of Windblade comics. I did see, like, a clip on YouTube where it's, like, a really funny scene from Scooby-Doo where it's like, are you cheating on me? When he catches Shaggy and Velma together. That was funny. I'm really worried where you left them.
I'm really worried where I left them.
So they're not in the car at all.
Not that I saw.
I should just fucking go.
No, because I have good observation skills.
Huh. I was never into Scooby-Doo, though. I liked Powerpuff Girls. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Life of a Teenage Robot. And there's like Dexter's Laboratory. I think I want to go look for them because I'm like, oh, your phone's over here. I'm gonna go really quick because I don't want them to get moldy somewhere.
I'm pretty sure that they are somewhere. I was doing it to help you.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when I let you help me. Fuck you.
To be fair, okay, she didn't want to eat the onion rings. I hid them.
Where are the keys?
I hid them, and well, you know, I put them where they should go, where all of our keys sit in that bowl, which we decided. But you put them all over the place, so I put it in the bowl where we originally decided the keys should go. I mean, I did a good job. You told me to hide them.
Shut the fuck up! You lost my onion rings.
I didn't lose them. I temporarily misplaced them.
If I don't find them, you're dead.
Oh boy. So this might be my last live stream because I lost the onion rings. Look. Okay. I can't even justify this because, to be honest, I really love to eat, so I understand the anger of the onion rings. But you know, sometimes in life you lose onion rings. What can I say? No, we got the onion rings from Bertella's, or not Bertella's. It is not Bertella's. Where's the other place we go to? Why did Bertella's cut? Oh, because she used to work there. Oscars. It's this place we go to called Oscars. They make some really good stuff. She got some onion rings. And she said to me she didn't want to eat any more of the onion rings. So I said, let me take them. Because if you have the onion rings, you're going to continue eating them. And then you're going to feel all bad and all this stuff. So I took the onion rings and I hid them. I kind of forgot where I hid them. Because I've been drinking. I agree, Billie Jean. That is very true. Lemon pie. Propose with an onion ring. That might be true. No, I am not lying, PB. I legitimately forgot where the fucking onion rings are. I wish I was lying. I wish I could produce them, but I forgot where I put the fucking onion rings. I thought I put them in my jacket, but then I looked at my jacket and they weren't there, so no. I don't like onion rings. They actually make me sick. So I definitely didn't eat them. You put them down where you picked up the bottle. Pizza delivery, you do it. Otherwise, it will never be over. A message in pepperoni. I love you. Best gift ever. You put them in his stomach. No, I don't eat onion rings, Hen. I do not eat onion rings.
If they were in the car at all, I would be able to smell it. And they weren't anywhere. But wouldn't I be able to smell it in here? What the fuck did you do with my onion rings?
I hid them really well. She's like literally sniffing for them. If I'm not around tomorrow, guys, you know, it's because I hid the onion rings. I actually, she knows I would not eat them because I just don't like onion rings. Fridge, yes.
They're not in here.
Okay. Thank you, Billie Jean. I'm glad I'm fun. This is entertaining
I hate
stream.
you so much. What did you do? I trusted you.
I know, and I feel really bad because I just wanted to hide the onion rings, not make them permanent.
So you did actually hide them.
I did hide them. I just don't remember where.
Did you put them where they would be safe from perishing? Or are they like in an open spot where they would just...
Well, see, if I remembered them, we would solve this whole problem. Ow! Well, why don't you eat some of my Oreos?
No, I already
Yes, I do agree. They're probably somewhere in the house. Next time you... Yes, I agree. No, they're not in the car. See? I forgot to turn off the water, so I probably forgot where the fuck I put the onion rings.
Now they're gonna grow moldy somewhere.
I mean...
And I'm not gonna find them until I smell something bad.
No.
Did you hide them in the car at all? Because I don't think I remember you bringing them in.
No. I put them in my jacket. And then I kind of forgot from my jacket here where they went. But I looked at my jacket and they weren't in there, so. I'm not lying about my observational skills, you son of a bitch. Billie Jean said, "Oh my God, turning down Oreos, the madness."
I ate Oreos already. I'm not fucking greasiness.
Zod threw the onion rings at some kids at the mall. Never turn down an O, says Pop Culture PB. Maybe in the clothes pile where he put on his jammies. I mean, we've got other stuff.
No, it's gonna grow old somewhere.
Yeah, but if it's not in the car and it's not in here, then I'm pretty sure it's
Then
gonna...
where the fuck would you put it?
That is the great mystery of life.
I hate you so much right now.
I mean, to be fair...
Like, I don't smell them anywhere. Those are potent. You would be able to smell them.
Well, that's a good thing, because that means it won't be moldy anywhere now.
Unless if you fucking hid it outside somewhere. I dropped
Why
my phone running back.
I mean, to be fair, why would I fucking hide them outside? Wouldn't that be
Exactly. So they're in somewhere where it matters. I hate you so fucking much. You're not getting any tonight.
Well, folks, this is a sad turn of events. I'm gonna have to drink till I pass out. I dropped the ball on the onion rings situation.
I hate you so fucking much. Where the fuck could it be? It's not in the car. I would smell it.
So then they've got to be somewhere. I don't know.
Where else would you fucking hide if there's nowhere else to hide them?
I mean, look at it this way. I did a really good job at hiding them. I mean, I don't want to bring that up, Sean B. That could be dangerous. Nothing? Hey, Blanca.
What could
How
be more
are you?
dangerous than hiding my onion rings and forgetting them?
I mean, why don't we just go and get you new onion rings?
They're closed. And no,
I
I'm
mean,
not going to
we
spend
have no
more
proof.
money.
Okay,
No, I'm just no.
maybe you
I
didn't need
trusted
the
you.
onion. Maybe you didn't need the onion rings. Maybe this was a
Now
blessing.
they're going to rot somewhere.
Yeah, but you won't smell them, so all's fair in love and war. I did you a favor.
Yes, the Bucks are awesome.
I'm not from Wisconsin.
Look your dick.
Nor
don't
do
care.
I really care about basketball, so.
You don't care about onion rings either.
Oh my God, folks, this is what I'm going to live with for the next month. Look. Okay, so here's the story. Here's the fucking story on the onion rings.
I'm hot, I'm sweating, I'm drunk. I just want some onion rings.
Shh. I was doing her a favor because she was feeling self-conscious and she didn't want to overeat too much. And I said, you know what? I will take that baton. I will take the fucking onion rings so that you don't feel insecure about yourself. Okay?
No, I was gonna stop anyways.
No, you weren't. Because she said she was gonna stop and she kept fucking eating the onion ring. She took the small one and she's like, oh, I'm just gonna take a small one. But you know what that means? That means she's gonna take the small one and then the medium one, and then before you know it, the fucking
now I
onion
don't
rings
get
are gone.
any of them.
So I said, I will take them, and then that will save you from eating all the onion
Are
rings.
not getting anything.
That's fine, because I will die on this hill.
Okay, so you'll be fine without getting anything for a week.
No,
Which it's only
you're
been-
not even gonna remember.
It's already been like what, a few days. Not too much information, but you know, this is the mistake that it will end your life.
Yes, I agree. Keely Chow. Go Bulls. No. I mean, here's the thing. The onion rings are somewhere, and I will find them.
I don't smell.
Pop Culture PB says the rings went through a ring in every American household on 4th of July right now. They've got to be somewhere. I know. I don't know where. Under a pillow? Maybe. I don't see them under a pillow, though.
I'm not fucking that stupid.
I mean, you're not that stupid. I may be. I'm willing to admit that. It's fine. I really think that the onion rings are somewhere.
Because if they were in the car, it would have smelled up the whole car, and it wasn't there. Like, the smell was not there.
So,
No, it's like, but I would be able to smell them.
I mean, do you want anything else besides onion rings?
I want to find them because they're gonna rot somewhere, and
No,
I already paid for them.
I probably, maybe they slipped out of my coat on the way to the car because I put them in my jacket arm.
It's like a few yards to the car.
But that should give you reassurance because maybe you didn't make the car.
So I paid for nothing.
No, you.
I hate you so much right now. I hate you so much.
I love all of you.
That's what the past 20 minutes has been about. It's just me wanting my fucking onion rings.
So, I mean, maybe you could eat something else.
No. Mm-mm.
You're telling me the only thing in the world.
I already paid for those, and those are nice and greasy, and that's what I crave.
What if I make you something?
No, I already paid for that.
What if I go out and just buy
no.
you fucking onion rings?
No, I'm not gonna waste more money. I already paid for these.
Oh,
It's either
Jesus
this
Christ.
or nothing, and I'm gonna hate you.
Oh my God! Please, Lord Jesus.
They aren't anywhere in the cupboards. They're not in the car.
I mean, they could be in the underwear drawer.
Are
It's
they
possible.
up your ass?
Maybe. Who knows?
Oh, I don't have an underwear drawer because we don't have any fucking furniture. So he could have hidden them there.
Sure. It's not my fault. Don't get mad. Just because I lost your.
Pimp yourself out more, get me more money, and then I can buy all the furniture and onion rings that I want.
Folks, if I'm not back for tomorrow's stream with Books by Jay, it was the onion rings. After all of these years, the one thing that takes me out is fucking onion rings.
Or any food of mine. I don't like you that much.
Lemon Pie says, this is actually better than most reality TV. I mean, this is shit people worry about. Like celebrities, they do that far-fetched shit, you know? Our struggles in our relationship is onion rings. That's all we got to worry about. We don't got like the big fucking problems that all these guys got under the couch. Or another room. You know, I hate when you know what? It's probably in a simple place I'm just not thinking about because I drank a lot of Jack Daniels.
What, do you think you'll be able to remember when you sober up tomorrow morning? After I crushed watermelons after my workout? With my thighs?
Yes. But I mean, you have chocolate. Eat fucking chocolate.
Oreos. I can only eat like a few amount of those before I get sick. That is not what I'm craving right now.
So then fucking eat something in the freezer that can become greasy when you microwave it.
Oh, like one of your bowls?
Yeah. Fucking eat it. If it makes you happy.
I already paid.
Oh my God. Do you guys see this? Okay, so I tried to meet her halfway. By sacrificing one of my meals.
I buy you a chicken sandwich. I buy you a shake. I give you my onion rings in your care for you to look after them. And I'm never trusting you with my food again. And you're like, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for your own good. Own good. Give me my badass onion rings.
I did. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. If I would have let her have the fucking onion rings at the restaurant.
And I gave you the Jack Daniels.
No. If I would have let her have the onion rings at the restaurant.
No.
She would have been regretting.
I was already going to stop because I was getting cold in the restaurant. I was going to stop.
Because your definition of stop was, oh, look at this onion ring here. It's just a little one. And then the next thing you know,
I was taking a mouthful, and then I'm gonna go. But then I was in the middle of getting
welcome to the only arguments that we have. I know they're ridiculous, but it's funny.
So they're not gonna be in the car.
Phantasmagorical said death by onion rings. It might just happen. Today. It's not all these years. I've been in Africa. I've had gunfire happen. And the one thing that takes me out is fucking onion rings. Go figure. That's going to be the thing that kills me.
You mess with my food, you mess with my foot in your ass. And not in the kinky way either. It's like, I've checked everywhere it could be. This place is not that fucking big.
I mean, we can go and get some onion rings.
No, I already paid for those.
So, fuck it. Well, I'll just go to another place right now and get some onion rings.
No.
Don't pull the whole.
I was going to eat them because they're already there.
George Webb's is open. We can go fucking walk and get onion rings right now.
No, I already paid for those, and I was gonna eat them because I already paid.
Okay,
for them.
but they're fucking in the ether, so let's go get you some
No.
onion rings.
How could you drop onion rings when we only walked a few yards to the car and back?
Because I'm a guy.
You weren't even drinking.
I'm a guy. Yeah. See,
I even let him know,
Phantasmagorical
like,
says
hey, give me a custom ring with like a donut.
he was
onion ring.
gonna propose with an onion ring, so he had them. Exactly. Did he say George Lips? No, George Webb's. But I get what you're saying. How can you not smell them?
Certain food especially has like a pungent smell, and I have a good fucking sniffer. And I would have, like, especially in the car, I would have, of course, the smell would, if he left it in the car, it would have smelled up the whole thing. Wasn't there, and I looked in the main thing, so it wasn't there.
I mean, that's
if he didn't put them in the fridge, I would have been able to smell it somewhere. Because that's just how that kind of food is. Like, greasy food especially, you can smell that shit. You don't even have to have a good sniffer for that.
I mean, that's good, because it's nowhere where you
But how the fuck do you fucking drop them? Because I thought I saw you carry it on your way out of the restaurant.
I did.
So
I had a lot of things on my mind.
I fucking looked in the glove compartment. That's how desperate I was.
Can't we just get fucking onion rings?
No.
Are we gonna die on the principal hill? The principal's not gonna feed your stomach.
I wanted it because it was there.
No,
And it's nice and greasy.
George Webb's. It's the restaurant. Lemon Pie says the rings are losing vital grease as we speak. Lump cold onion rings. I mean, but to be fair, oh boy. So yeah, I'm gonna be sleeping on the couch. But silver lining, I did protect her from eating greasy food, so I consider it a win.
You're supposed to save them for me later. Because you're like, you're gonna drink and then you're gonna want something to eat, so then here's something for you to eat. And I'm like, okay.
Yes,
you
and
betrayed me.
And that was the original plan, but then.
But then you had to go extra and hide them from me?
I was sneaking them into the car so that you wouldn't visually be tempted. I thought it was a very good plan at the time. Maybe so good I forgot.
You forgetting stuff is not hard. Oh, that's amazing. That horn. That's the horn I...
That's what I've been saying, Pop Culture PB. Thank you. He said, Zod, just go buy them.
No, I want them because I already spent money on them and they're convenient. I should already have them here. I don't want to get more. It's wasting more money. Today was my cheat day, and you ruined it.
I didn't ruin it. You still ate a fucking burger and like 3 of those fries and a whole fucking chocolate, whatever that shit was, and Oreos and whatever you fucking eat tomorrow. So, ow. All right. Wait. Walk, not drive. Levi says, Lemon, I am with y'all. Everybody knows your name. Zod is in hot water this episode. Yeah, I am. Kids, I don't know how I'm gonna make it out of this one.
You're not?
I will. We'll see past it. There.
Get your hand off me. No.
So yeah. I'm gonna probably have to go get onion rings.
No.
I will go with my own fucking money and buy you your onion rings.
No, I wanted them because I already paid for them.
No.
Convenient.
Don't play the whole moral high ground. It's
They are
principle.
closed. No.
So then I will go on an epic quest to find you fucking onion rings. If I have to cook them myself.
The 2 main reasons I wanted them is because I already paid for them and I already had them. The convenience, and I already paid for them. I don't want to pay for them.
So I could just make it convenient by
I don't want to pay for more. I'm not going to have anything else.
Them.
Shut up. Just shut up. It's making... No. No, you're not.
Let's see who we have in the chat. All right. Maybe you should go buy them
That won't work.
and get your money back for the first ones you brought. You can do it, Billy Jeans. Yes, I believe I can. Holy fuck, we've been talking for 2.5 hours.
Okay, well, maybe we should end it before I end you.
Classic wife. Mad if you don't get the onion rings. Mad if you do. I agree, lemon pie.
I don't want to waste more money. I already paid for them.
See, I offered to pay for them myself.
Your money is my money.
That doesn't fucking count.
Yeah, I use your money for rent money just like I use my money
This
for
is
rent
my
money.
allowance money, so it doesn't fucking count. It counts as my
allowance money. I don't have allowance money.
You give me 50 extra bucks. That was the deal. So,
Oh, I do? Because I don't have allowance money.
yeah, because, the whole I work hard speech, blah, 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 blah. And I said,
Okay, how about me doing the dishes, me cleaning the whole fucking place, me taking out trash, me doing your fucking laundry, me driving you places? What's not? Should I list more? Like scrubbing the piss that you all over the toilet?
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, something's not happy.
So we will end this episode with me in peril. I may be on tomorrow's stream. If I'm not, then I'm dead. In which case, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. She'll probably be taking over. Don't question it.
I don't want you to get new onion rings. I want you to get the onion rings that you hid in the first place. Find those and I will be happy. Don't give me new ones. No.
I'm not fucking magic. I can't just pull them out of my ass.
Well, you were magic enough to go hide them.
Oh, dear God. Okay, everybody. I love all of you guys. Thank you for watching. We appreciate having you on this 4th of July. We laughed, we cried. You guys got to know a lot of personal shit tonight. I'm sure everybody who hasn't watched this stream is going to have a blast getting a little insight to what it's like in the household. I still love her. She doesn't love me, but it's okay because I hold my love right here. Right here. Oh, thank you. We love you guys too. You guys have a wonderful night. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Thank you very much. We will see you guys. I will be on Books by Jay tomorrow. Go check her out. Miss Jackie McCarthy. I'm going to be doing some stuff with her at 5 p.m. Central Time. And yes, the last thing you'll ever see is me holding the Stormtrooper Cup. So if you don't see me on Books by Jay's channel, that means that she's killed me and hid the body somewhere. And PB, you get everything. All right. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. And thank you, everybody.